it's me, Christy, or Miss Bikini Buns. I am here on Sunday. Happy Sunday, January 4th, 2026. I think I said 25 in my weight loss wakai. Anyway, it's 7:30 in the morning, and I woke up a little bit later than normal, so I'm going to the gym a little bit later than normal. Hopefully, cross your fingers, the gym is not that crowded. But it's 2 days shoulders, so I basically stay in one place for the whole entire strength training, and then I move to the cable area for what my last exercises, and then I'm done. Then it's onto the elliptical machine. So this morning got up a little bit later, like really out of bed. I got out of bed about 6:45. Took my check-in pictures. Didn't do my write-up for my coach yet because did my weight loss update recording, and if you want to check that out you can, but don't hold your breath. So I'm sorry I'm not one of those, I lost 5 pounds, and the following week I lost another 2 pounds. Next week I lost 5 pounds again. No, my weight goes up and down like a roller coaster. Well, actually not like a roller coaster. It goes like this. Yeah, like that. So today is supposed to be a very rainy day. There's a flood watch issued for this area, and it's supposed to rain and have lightning and thunder. So it's just a cozy day at home, and definitely today I'm going to do my organization of my copies that I usually do during the summer. It's sitting right there. But I still need to eat my breakfast. I need to also do a lot of things. Oh my God, tomorrow the realization is hitting me. But thank goodness it is teacher work day. I have to go back to work tomorrow. Anyway, so back to work tomorrow. Yay me. And then after work, going to the gym, blah, 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 blah. So just living my life and just focusing on what I can control, because some things in my life I cannot control. And for a while it was bothering me, but I was like, you know what? If it was me in that situation, I would be a little bit more proactive and think of and have my priorities. But some people don't have the same priorities as I do, and I don't understand. But you know what? That's their life. That's their life. That's not mine. So I just was like, you know what? I gotta resolve it and give it up to the Lord. And whatever happens, happens, and I will be okay with my babies. So last night, Miko slept by me, right here. But not like here, but like on the bed. He was like right by my head. Sometimes he goes under the blankets because he gets cold. But fun fact, and I mentioned this before in my other vlogs, he was not a under the cover kind of dog. Not until we moved to places where it got air conditioning. Ever since that, it's like, I'm going under the blanket. Because I always wanted an under the blanket kind of dog, like my grandma's dog, Lady. She always used to go under the blanket. But for, the first 7, 8 years that I had Miko, he would just be like on top of the blanket. But, I don't blame him, because where we were living, was very hot, or is very hot. We don't live there anymore. And then when we moved to places like the previous place and to this place, it has air conditioning. And I was like, now it's cold. That's colder than what I'm used to. So he goes under the blanket when he wants to. And then also, too, what I've noticed, and watch, it's going to happen, he used to have muscle spasms, and he couldn't move, and I would have to massage his little shoulders, you know, and then he would feel fine. But I haven't seen that in a while. So maybe it's because he's a little bit more active. And then also too, I try to massage his little shoulders when I remember. So, but I haven't seen him like all freeze up. Like he would just like freeze up at the old place, and I'd be like, cause usually he like follows me. So sometimes like he would follow me like in the kitchen, and then I would be waiting for him to shut the little gate, and then it'd be like, okay, what is happening to him? And he's over there like all frozen, like I can't move. So yeah, I mean he's still standing, but he can't move, you know. So it's like, oh, so he has his little things. I pick him up and I massage his little shoulders, and then it works out the knots or whatever, and then he's good to go. But you know, now that I think about it, he has not had that in a while, which is good, which is very good. So he goes up and down the stairs, his little stairs for the bed, and all around his table and desk, and yeah, he's part cat. So it's almost been a year since I lost Jasmine. That was his like his bestest friend. I mean, that was his bestest friend, and I miss her too. That one was very that when she passed, it was kind of unexpected, and that happened last January, I think, and that was unexpected. I mean, we knew she was sick, but not sick enough to just go like that. And then she passed away in the bathroom because I remember that morning I was getting ready to go to work. And then I was like, usually she's like, you know, barking good morning to everybody and running up and down and, you know, being playful. But that morning was like, where is she? And then I looked in my bathroom, which I didn't really use that bathroom, the smaller bathroom that was attached to my bedroom. I used the other bathroom a lot. And then I looked, and there she was lying down, not moving. So yeah, still feel sad about it, but I miss her. She was my first puppy that I had, and I had for a very long time. I had her for about 13 years, 12, 13 years. Yeah. She knew Spencer, Mackenzie, Mochi. Yeah, she was like the oldest, and now Miko's the oldest. So anyway, I'm gonna leave now because I don't know if I'm gonna eat my breakfast, but it's right over there. It is tortilla with squash and egg whites. So I will see you later. For my gym accountability check-in, today shoulders. Yay, shoulders. And see you later. Bye. Good morning, bunnies. Oh, nice lighting this morning. It is me, Christy, or Miss Bikini Buns. I'm here at 8:07 in the morning on my way to the gym. It is very overcast and it looks like it's going to rain. So definitely no pool today, which is fine. And let's all hope the gym is not crowded so I can find a parking space, because, you know, people want to get their fitness on today. So today is shoulders and cardio on the elliptical machine for 60 minutes. And managed to get down my breakfast, even though I didn't feel like eating, but I was like, you know what, just freaking eat it. Just eat it. So I ate it. And anyway, gotta go now. So I'll see you later, and I hope you come back. Bye. Hi bunnies, it's Christy. It is raining outside and I just finished my workout. I can hear the thunder. Wait. Yeah, so I can hear the thunder and I might have lightning somewhere. But yeah, it's gonna be raining, so no pool day. I just finished my workout. What did I do today? Shoulders and 60 minutes on the elliptical. I also had to buy creatine. I bought this. It was $35. Yeah. Cherry limeade. I don't know if it's good, but I'm gonna try them. So I bought this because I ran out. So stay raining. Can you see all the rain? So on my way home, got back on track. Gotta be locked in, as they say, locked in. But oh boy, you know, when I'm on the elliptical, I just remind myself, this is burning the fat away. This is burning the fat away. So I try to get through those long minutes by just reminding myself, this is burning the fat away. This is melting the fat away. Not literally, but you know what I mean, yeah? Like, okay, keep going because this is gonna make the fat go away a little bit faster. So anyway, just thought I would check in and talk to you. Here, I'll show you my show you the, what you call this, windshield. See, look, raining. Look, raining. See, it's raining. So I'm gonna go home now, and this is my gym accountability check in and check out. So see you later. Bye. So here I am in bed. It's cold. My feet are cold, and outside it's dumping rain, and then I can hear the occasional thunder. So here I am in bed because it's a rainy day and it's my last day of winter break, and I'm just going to take advantage of it. So when I came home, what did I do? I ate my meal number 2, which was oatmeal, blueberries, and yogurt. And what else I did? I cleaned up a little bit, and I need to clean up a little bit more, but right now I'm in bed, and I like to be in bed. What time is it now? Let me check. Yep, I'm in bed. It is almost 2 o'clock. It's 3 minutes to 2 o'clock. So when I left the gym, it was about, like you could see in my gym accountability check out, whatever. It was just about getting ready to pour. And sure enough, it is raining, just like the weather people told us. So the little ones outside, Carlo and Honey, they are underneath the patio area. I think Charlie just jumped on the bed. And then Miko's on the other side of me. I think so. I don't know. So yeah, I'm all snuggle, as much as Hawaii can snuggle. But I also have my hoodie on and my sweatpants as always, because I don't know, lately I've been cold, so might as well be all snuggly. So gonna check out now and watch my downsize on the YouTube with Lorraine and Christopher Durham, and check out their weekly weigh-in. And yeah, see you later. Bye. So this is my backyard, and it's raining. Trying to get the cat in, but Honey doesn't want to come in. She tried food. See over there. Yeah. So it's raining. So we got Carlo in, but Honey is being Honey's being Honey. So this is what the rain is looking like for now, and then you can hear the thunder. But yeah, and it's kind of oh my goodness, it's ponding already over here. Okay, so just want to show you what's going on. Okay, bye. Honeys, it's Christy. It is 5:30 12:34 in the afternoon, and I'm here to give you my end of the day wrap up before I fall asleep. Yes, I'm falling asleep, but I have to hang in there because I don't want to get up at 10 and stay up for the rest of the night. You know how that goes with me. I also am developing a headache that's coming from my neck. So I know it's a tension thing, but it's probably because when I was lying down, I lied on the bed wrong. You know how that goes. So right now it is not raining particularly hard. It's just cloudy. It's supposed to pick up in about maybe an hour and a half, but we'll see. Tomorrow it says 75% chance of rain. No, today is 75% chance of rain. Monday it says 90%, and Tuesday it says 95%. So we'll see. But it does not deter us from our plans because everything we do now is indoors, right? Well, at least for me. Oh. So, gathering the strength to go back to work tomorrow. Yeah, I know it's only a teacher work day, but you still got to report in, yeah? So, got to gather that strength to go to work. So, probably going to go to work, I don't know, maybe not exactly the same time, you know, because usually leave at 5:25, but maybe leave here at 6:25, maybe an hour later, because it is a work day, and gonna probably leave about 2:15, and I am thinking about it, and I'm like, I'm not really over enthused about what I'll see tomorrow in the gym, because after all, it is the first Monday of the year, and we'll see how crowded the gym will be tomorrow, because like I said, it's the first Monday of the year and people want to get their fitness on. So tomorrow is back and cardio. And I don't know, just trying to decompress and get my head back together for work. And you know what? You just got to take it slow. Don't expect to go back all gung-ho, and it's fine. Just ease right back in. No one said you have to go from 0 to 100. Oh, look how much dog fur is on my jacket. Anyway, so I have my last meal of the day. It's chicken, oatmeal, and blueberries. So far, I have been eating on plan. So after my dinner, that's it. Nothing else. Nothing else to eat. So, see, second day in a row. Gotta get back on plan. And if I do feel the munchies, I always can get my my seaweed, my nori, the flavored ones. So anyway, not much to report. No, I did not do my organize my copies. I just wanted to relax, and you know, the copies will be there. There's not no big deadline for it to be done. I mean, this is what I would do in the summer, but I'm not going to wait all to the summer to organize it. But there's no big rush to do it now. And so the next big project is to get the students' project-based learning project up and running, and also report cards are due as well. 2 weeks after school starts. So I have 2 weeks to get my report cards done. But yeah, so that is what's happening today in Hawaii. Right now it is not raining, like I said. So it's just good, because then, you know, the water can absorb into the ground, and you know, reduce flooding, and yeah, I'm just grateful that everyone in my house is safe and everyone is pretty much healthy, and we're all just living our happy little lives in here, and that's perfectly fine. You know, you make your own peace, you make your own happiness, and you know, it would be wonderful to do all these things and to travel and to buy things and to do all these things. But you know, when you get really down to it, it's the people who matter to you, the things that matter to you, the experiences you want, experiences that matter to you. So you don't need to do all these things just for show. Do things that you want to do because you want to do it and it makes you happy. So yeah, and then also I've learned that, you know, you need to be happy with what you have. Stop chasing things that are not there. I mean, you don't get me wrong. Don't be unambitious, but I mean, also put into perspective what your goal is and what you need to chase and what you need to be like. Girl, that ain't gonna work. You have no resources. You have, you know. I mean, you might be able to do it, but you know, get your plan in place before you think you're going to be doing all these things, right? So, yeah. And if you went to the gym today, great, good for you. If you're one of those slow starters, good for you. You went into the gym, you had a plan, you targeted your cardio machine, you stayed on there for 5-10 minutes. Hey, what a big accomplishment, really it is. Because I remember those feelings multiple times, because I started multiple times throughout my 52 years of entering a space that you're not familiar with and trying to find your own space and owning that space and building that confidence to be there. Yes, you deserve to be there. Everybody in where you are was once where you were at one point. No one just magically appeared in that space and felt confident. Everyone felt exactly how you feel. So if you went into the gym today because that's your chosen way to get healthier, and this is your first time and you're a beginner, good for you. Congratulations. You just took your first steps into living a healthier life. And yes, you do have to do it all your life. You really do. You really do. I mean, not to say you're going to do the gym all your life, but you got to do something active, and you got to change your habits, your lifestyle habits. If you plan to do anything that requires change and a positive change, you really got to do it. Because if you don't do it, then you're going to fall right back where you were. And why keep doing the same thing you were doing that got you there in the first place? Just like in my personal experiences, yes, I did change my meal plan. I did change my activity level. I am drinking more water, but I also recognize that I do have the disease of obesity, and I have to take what do they call it now? OMM, obesity managing medication or something like that, or a GLP-1 type of medication. And that's perfectly fine too. And then just like with diabetes or with high blood pressure, you have to take, I mean, it would be wonderful if you didn't, but you know, really you have to do that all your life. Oh, for example, I don't have a thyroid. I don't know if you can see the scar right here. 2016, my whole thyroid got taken out. I have to take levothyroxine the rest of my life. that's just how it is. I need to take it the rest of my life. And no amount of doing other things and whatever is going to replace the thyroid function. So I need the levothyroxine to help me with my thyroid capabilities, because there's nothing there anymore. So it's something like that, you really got to do it for the rest of your life. If it works, why break it? Well, why only think you can only do it for a little while and then just give up and go, okay, I'm good enough. But then you slowly go back into whatever condition you were in prior to making your changes. You really do need to do things the rest of your life, because you know why? Those habits are the ones that took you to a healthier place. So why are you not adopting those healthy habits to be healthier? It doesn't make sense, right? I mean, you don't when you have your car, you don't put in a little gas and go, okay, look, it goes, and then expect it to just keep going. An unlimited amount of gasoline in your car, and you're expected to go. You keep needing to fill it up, right? Anyway, I digress. So I will say goodbye, because pretty soon I need to eat my dinner, and then I need to upload my video. And tomorrow is kind of day. It's just gathering my strength once again to go to work. Oh boy. But at least it's a non-student day. And the next no school day is Martin Luther King Day. So looking forward to that already. See? And that will be in about 2 weeks. So Martin Luther King Day, gotta make a countdown for that one. And then, but at the end of the month, I have that hyperlink collagen, corneal collagen hyperlink for this eye. So that's gonna be interesting. But it is what it is, and whatever to help keep my vision. And then maybe I can finally get new glasses, because I lost weight in my face. My glasses don't fit as well, because they got stretched out to be fat face to a fat face, and now sometimes it's all crooked and whatever, and they slide down a lot. But I cannot get another prescription until both these eyes are done, and I guess they adjusted, and then we could, because vision might change. So why get a prescription for something that might change and spend all that money? Anyway, what else? Miko's over there. Harley's down there. Charlie's doing his Charlie thing, and Chloe's, I don't know, she's somewhere. I think Carlo is inside because it was dumping outside, as you could see from the videos. I don't think Honey ever came in. He just ran up the tree. We tried. So we'll see. So I will say goodbye, and once again, if you went to the gym today, or if you went into a space that allowed you to get healthier, and that was your first time, and you were kind of anxious and a little bit not as confident as you wanted to be, and you went anyway, congratulations. Now remember that feeling and do it again tomorrow, because got to be consistent. And if you did go to the gym, you paid for the gym, so make sure you get your money's worth, because make sure and yeah. And if you don't understand something, ask the front desk people. Ask, be polite, and ask one of the a member that you might feel comfortable that you see around, because honestly, people are so locked in, and listening to their noise canceling AirPods or whatever. But you know, if you ask them, I'm serious, they will help you and be like so nice to you. I'm serious. And if they're not nice to you, they're just a-holes. And they're not nice in the gym and outside the gym. They're just a-holes. But majority of the people who are in there, and they're nice. So if you feel confident enough and you're struggling to figure out what the heck does this machine do, ask the front desk person, ask a member who seems approachable to you, and I'm serious, they are more than willing to help you. And like I said, if they're just mean to you, then they're just not a good person inside and out of the gym, and you don't need them. But do not let that deter you from your goals, because you're going to meet that kind of people wherever you are. So I will say goodbye finally. I really am serious now. And what I'm looking at is my screen is getting bigger, and I'm trying to make it smaller. So that is what I'm doing. Oh, there we go again. Never mind. Okay, so I'll see you later. Bye.